Guys, the way it's hot tonight, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Man feels like man's in Saudi Arabia and them things there. I feel like I should have a camel in this kind of heat. It's disgusting. Even the devil would have a fan in this kind of heat. You know what I'm saying? Or AC or something. Bro, this is some different kind of heat. Got man just dripping in sweat. So much drip, yeah, my young boy thought I was styling on them and them things there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is hot. Fam, feels like man's in Kuwait and them things there. But yo, let's talk about Love Island. Part 2, innit? Part 2 of the Snog Married Pie. Yeah! Gang business, it was the guy's turn, yeah? Wastemen and them things there, little dusty plumbers and stuff, yeah? It was their turn. And up first, Billy the waste man. Billy looks like he's got a stall in Walford and them things there. And he sells flipping knockoff football tops and Dr. Martens and them things there. You know them ones there? Up first was him. And he snogged Gemma. The way he snogged Gemma, the way he clapped his lips on her, yeah? He sucked off her face like a 99p ice cream with a flake and them things there. He's been dying to do that. He's gonna go back and tell his boys he snugged Gemma, Owen, get me. It's a little souvenir for him and them things there. Danica was mad. Danica wanted to swing for him. She wanted to swing for him like a batsman and them things there. She was so mad at him. And that was disrespectful still. Because he snugged Gemma, he married Paige and then pied Tasha. He didn't want nothing to do with Danica. He didn't even remember she was still standing there and them things there. Like, it was mad still. The next year, it was the brother Andrew. Andrew's still a bit wet behind the ears and them things there, little damp brother. But yeah, he snugged off Paige, married Tasha, because he loves her for Tasha. He'll eat Tasha's batty like he's flipping Ben and Jerry's and them things there. Cookies and creams. He loves her for Tasha. He married Tasha, and he pied Ekin Sue. Then it was Davide's turn. Davide, the little linguini brother, but he's my brother still, yeah? It was his turn. He snogged Paige. Bro, the way he kissed Paige as well, he clapped his lips on her. The way he kissed Paige was mad still. He was kissing her like he was never going to get a kiss again. Like it was the last kiss he was going to have. Fam, he was eating her face like it's a piece of bruschetta or something. Or a piece of ragu. You know? Then he went and married Ekin Sue. But he said to Ekin Sue, sometimes I wish I could pie you and marry you at the same time. He married Ekin Sue and he pied Tasha. Tasha got the most. Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? Tasha got so pied, yeah, I'm not going to lie. By the end of it, I was feeling sorry for her. I actually felt so bad for her by the end of that game. Then it was Deji's turn. Deji is a funny brother. I just look at his face and I start cracking up. You don't need to say nothing. Mr. Bean vibe, you know that one's there. It was Deji's turn. He went to like kiss Indiyah and then swerved her. Yo! He swerved her like a flipping deer in the road and them things there, yeah? He swerved her. Then he went and kissed Danica, slapped a little kiss on her and them things there. And then he went to like go on his knees to marry Indiyah. Swerved her again, yo! He kept teasing her still. It was mad. It was funny still. Then he married Paige, I think, yeah. He married Paige. And in the end, yo, he slapped the pie on Indiyah's face. It was funny still. It was funny still. Then it was Dami's turn. Dami Lola. Dami Lola. Dami is just, I don't know if he just does it on purpose or he's just a weirdo or he's just a knob cheese. I don't know what it is, yeah. Then it was Dami's turn, and guess who he goes and snog? Guess he snogged. He snogged like he went and snogged flipping Summer, innit? The way he slapped the kiss on her. Yo, he ate her face like pounded jam. Ate her face like pounded jam and them things there, and then went and got his knee on his knees to try to propose to Indiyah. Indiyah got the ring. The way Indiyah dashed the ring. Yo, I swear down, I thought it went to the other side of the world. A different time zone and them things there. And she dashed it like them and they dashed the cricket ball like the Ashes and them things there. She really put the shoulders in it. She lashed it away. Then he went and pied Tasha. Tasha again. Tasha got the most pies. Adam, I think, snogged Danica, married Paige. And yo, he went to pie Ekin Sue, but yo! Ekin Sue got nice reflexes still. She got a reflex of a young George Foreman and them things there. Yo, she just swerved it. But he got her a little piece in them things there. Then it was Luca's turn. Luca kissed Ekin Sue. He married Gemma, obviously. Who else is he gonna marry? Like, he don't even know them other girls exist in them things there. Married Gemma, and then he went and slapped the pie on Tasha's face. Slapped her on her face and told her it was a game. And she was just stood there looking like a melting snowman in them things there. Like, oh, how did you do this to me? She didn't cry at that time, but I'm not going to lie, at that point, I felt really, really bad for her. Because that was a lot of pieing still. Bare pies, like, do you know what I'm saying? More pies than Linda McCartney. Bare pies, trust me. Crazy. After the game, yeah, Andrew wasn't happy about how Tasha had been treated and them things there. She'd been disrespected, mocked like a local crackhead and them things there. You know what I'm saying? Just laughing at her and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just poking fun at her. He wasn't happy. He was sat there talking to Paige about it. And he's like, yo, these guys are meant to be my brethren. And he wasn't happy. He wanted to mash something up like potatoes and them things there. He wanted to get me. He's saying these guys are bricks and all that stuff. Gemma agreed with him. Then Tasha came over while they were talking. She sat down. She expressed the same kind of sentiments. Not that she wanted to mash them up, but she felt like it's getting too much now. It's gone too far now. You've gone too far now, Biggs. You get me? You've gone too far now. She felt like it's gone too far now. She felt like they were attacking her personally in them things there, which is affecting her a bit more in them things there. I felt bad for Tasha. I did feel bad for her. Then the three musketeers was chatting. Danica, Summer, and Indiyah, yeah? They was chatting, and basically Danica was expressing the fact like this Billy guy just mugged her off on them things there. Used her like an oyster, like a monthly boss, just like a batty rag, and just dashed her away. She weren't happy about the fact of how he disrespected her in the game, like, and she knows it's a game and it's just jokes and all that stuff, yeah? But most jokes, you know, when people just jokes and stuff and play games, they really mean what they're doing and stuff. So she was mad still. She realizes that man was just using her for a booty call. You know them ones there, them 2 o'clock on the morning calls that you call like, hello? Is that my booty?
Oh shit! Where is my booty?
At that point, she started crying. She was feeling upset. Like, that's the first time you've seen Danica cry. Like, obviously, this is the camel that brought the straws back and them thing there. And it had to be this waste man Billy. This Billy that looks like an unqualified bricklayer and them things there. Looks like he's dropping leaflet through your box to fix your driveway and them things there. Them kind of man. You know them ones there? Yeah, she was crying. She's saying, oh, nobody wants to know me romantically and all this stuff, yeah. I was thinking, huh? Is Deji a ghost? Yo, she's treating Deji like flipping Demi Moore was treating Patrick Swayze and Ghost and them things there. Treating my man like Casper. Like, come on, man. No, Deji's black, but he's not that black where you can't see him. You know that side man are just like 11:59 and them things there. He's not that black where you can't see him, but disregarded. You know them ones. But that's what you get. What can I say? She obviously don't think it's a catch like one of Luca's fish and them things there. Talking about Luca, yeah. Obviously, Luca know he messed up. You know when you know you messed up, you know you messed up.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
But I reckon the producers, yeah, and I swear down, a lot of people on Twitter were saying this, yeah. But before I'd seen anything, my partner said, as soon as he started apologizing, my partner said, the producers told him to do that. The producers absolutely told him and Dami to go and apologize. He apologized. He said he's taking it too far. He sees her as a friend and he doesn't dislike her. She's lovely and all this stuff. But he said certain situations stuck in his head that he can't let go. So that's probably why he's treating her like that. Bruv, imagine some people you've sold fish to, but it's not what they thought. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This little fishmonger. Anyway, they had a little talk. They squashed it. Dami had a little talk with her later as well. And, you know, Dami's apologies. He means it, but they're just like waste man thing. Dami apologized later on as well, so they both apologized for the whole Tasha thing. Billy, little silly Willy, little waste man and them things there. He realized he's messed up with the whole Danica situation. He realized because 1 or 2 people were saying it to him. He was trying to be wrong and strong and them things there, but he realized he effed up. You know when you know you've effed up, yeah? So he called her, they sat down, they was chatting and all. But before they started chatting, like this guy want to start it off with a smirk, like, why are you smirking for? Swear down this episode I went to smack up Billy. Smack him with a radiator or a shovel or something. Do you know what I'm saying? He was just annoying me. But yeah, he was just there and laughing, smirking. And even she said it's not funny. And he's like, oh yeah, I realize it's not funny. And she's just not having it this time because like I said, this is a straw that brought the camel's back. This girl been through this bare time. Bare pies, bare just and them things there. Talk to the hand, talk to the... Bare that, you know what I'm saying? Just moisten her off. Just not having it from her and them things there. I don't know why. Maybe she got bad breath. I don't know what it is. But nobody don't seem to want her. I just think like the kind of caliber of guys in there, not the kind of caliber that would appreciate someone like Danica. But hey, that's who she wants. But yeah, he's saying he ain't felt that click there and all them things there and that connection. Fam, the way I will dash my shoe at you, the way he will click and connect with you, trust me, I know what he's looking for. I know what that brother's looking for. He'll get it. Trust me. But yeah, man knew he was going to break it off with her later. Mainly because man saw it in the previews, you know what I'm saying? Man's not Mystic Meg out here, you know what I'm saying? The girls, mainly Summer, found out that Billy done told everyone that, you know what I'm saying, he was playing with Danica's minge. Playing with it like a guitar. And Summer weren't happy. Summer went straight back and told Danica. Dami also apologized to Andrew, accompanied by Luca and Davide. And he was saying, he basically just said, you know what, we're going to stop being the way we are, being just knobheads. And whatever it is with you and your gal, we're going to let it be. And Andrew was like, yeah, it's cool, man. Let's just move on from it. It's so cool, man. Like, yeah, man, you guys are my friends. Let's have a group hug. Like, yeah, buddy. Waste man thing. Fam, I swear I would have given man a little elbow or something. You know what I'm saying? Friends and then friends later. Anyway, then Billy and Danica had another little conversation, yeah? And Danica came back and told him, and she said, yo, I heard it through the grapevine. You know, I heard it through the grapevine. She told him, yeah, that she heard through the grapevine that he's been saying things in it about how they did stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he's like, oh, I thought everyone knew already. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought they already knew by the body language and all the things there. You thought people knew. Bro, this guy, I swear, this guy is such a child. He needs parental guidance. This guy is, I swear, this is a little boy. This is a youth, man. Fam, this is a man should be sending to the shops and making him bring back the change and spread it on the table and count it and them things there. This is a little boy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he basically told her they're done, innit? It's not clicking. It's not going nowhere and them things there. Like, let's allow it, innit? You know, it's not going anywhere. And she accepted it, but she got mad later. She spoke her mind. She said he's punching. He's absolutely punching, fam. This guy's punching air. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I've been saying this, like, do you think man like this can get Danica on the outside? It's because this is Love Island. Even him, Lips and Gemma. This guy's an opportunist. I've seen them before. Waste, man. Then after, Billy was letting off some steam, talking to the boys. I think it was Adam, Deji. I can't remember who else was there. He was just like, yeah, man, things weren't clicking. Like, I'm not going to pretend and all that stuff. Rare. And he can't help how he feels and all that stuff. And Deji just called him a waste, man. Deji said to him, like, yo, you basically led the girl on. You told her she ticked all your boxes like a questionnaire. And then you just went and dropped her like that. He's like, yeah, she did tick my boxes, but she doesn't anymore. Oh, fam. Where did they find this youth? Did they find him in a playgroup or something? Fam. Dami Lola. Dami found the ring that Indiyah dashed away. I don't know how he found it. He must have got some flipping explorer to go get it or something. He found the ring and he basically kind of like got on his knees and proposed to her. Indiyah should have took that ring, and this is what she should have done with the ring.
They're far too easy.
And the thing that makes it worse is, yeah, it's just a promise ring. I promise you're a knobhead. I promise you're an absolute waste, man. Promise ring. Like, he says there's no label on it yet. Fam, more time when things don't have a label is cheap. It's dead. Like, what do you think this is? He gave it to her. They kissed and stuff. But I'm not going to lie. This ain't going to be a celebratory one still. I'm not really going to be celebrating about it. Because, yo, Indiyah, I love Indiyah and I'll always love Indiyah on some Whitney Houston vibes and them things there. But right now, she looking foolish like Ashanti. I swear down. Because, yo, this guy you're just letting this guy walk all over you. Walk all over you like the Hollywood stars and them things there. What kind of idiot thing is this? I thought you had more sense. Maybe she's just playing the Love Island game because I feel like Indiyah's smarter than this. And this guy, I swear down, he smells like beer or something. I don't know, because as earlier on, when him and Tasha hugged, she said something about a smell. I swear it's him smelling like he's hiding flipping beef burgers underneath his armpits and them things there. I'm not sure, but this is not the person she should be with. That's all I'm saying. Then the next day in the morning, oh, you know how they go. Girls went to the terrace, have their little chat. The boys are having a chat and all that stuff. A text comes through, yeah, for them to have a little VIP party. They got gassed. Gas gang. They got gassed, dressed up and bounced like a beach ball and them things there, yeah. They had a little slow motion dance where the DJ was there. But yeah, after everyone sat down, was chilling and all that stuff, Indiyah, Danica, Gemma and Ekisu was sat down chilling and all that stuff. And Danica was still reflecting on the whole Billy situation. And Ekisu and Gemma and Indiyah, they gassed her up. They told her the truth still. Billy disrespected her. He used her like a flannel, like a batty rag, just wipe her. You know what I'm saying? Used her like a flipping doormat and them things there. And he didn't have no love for her. And they gassed her up. Put the battery in her back and them things there. Danica got mad. Danica got up when I spoke to Billy. But the thing is, Billy was already sat next to her with Deji just sat they were just sat a couple chairs down and all that stuff. So they heard everything that was going on. So he knew she was coming. She sat down in front of Billy. Deji had to go off on them things there. Give him a piece of a mind and them things there. He's like, oh, you changed your tune from yesterday, because he thought that when he told her that everything get lock off, that everything's cool, she went off happily and them things there, like, yeah, everything was cool. She like, nah, man went home and slept on that. And when people started talking to me, telling me, yo, man's been mugged off like a cup of tea and them things there, I had to come back. She told him about his life still. Billy's a little boy. He didn't even have no response for all the smoke Danica was giving him. No response. All he was saying is like, oh, can you stop swearing, please? Can you stop swearing, please? Like some little man that wheezes his bed in them things there. Can you stop swearing, please? Anyway, she told him about his life, then walked off on them things there. Then Laura Whitmore comes in. I don't know. She does this mad walk when she comes in, like she got doo-doo in her knickers or something. I don't know. She comes in, walking in slow motion. She was walking so slow, like I wanted to push her in the back and everything. She's like, hurry up, man. What's wrong with you? But yeah, she came in, and basically the public's been voting in them things there. And the two guys with the least votes that the public don't like, two girls with the least vote, two boys with the least votes that the public don't like, they're at risk of going home. Sayonara, goodbye and them things there. E.T. home. That kind of home. The results came in. The girls with the two least votes, Summer and Danica, weren't really surprised. The boys with the two least votes, Billy deserves it. Waste, man. I hope Billy goes. He's going to go. It's not like Dami's going to go. Dami's the other boy. Dami ain't going nowhere, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, India's a bit shocked in them things there. But yeah, that was basically all of it. Tomorrow, we find out who's going. Billy and probably Summer, most likely. Maybe even Danica. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, what do you think about tonight's episode? It didn't need to be an hour and 20 minutes. Absolutely not.